Hello, it's Liz Yuille from Old Stables Crafts. Thank you so much for joining me again today for another Simple Stamping Saturday project. And this is the project that I've got for you. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator based in the UK. So if you would like any of these products or any other Stampin' Up! Products, I would be thrilled if you would consider shopping with me. I always send a thank you card and a little bit of sort of thank you nonsense to anyone who shops with me. So yeah, I would love to welcome you to my customer rewards program. So this is the little box that we're making. It is so simple. It really is simple stamping. In fact, there is no stamping in it at all. In fact, the hardest bit seems to be getting it off the box. So this is actually one of our mini pizza boxes, gold mini pizza boxes. They're in the annual catalogue, but they are perfect for Christmas gifts. Not least of all, you don't have to do any cutting. You just have to pop them together, and they're food safe. So if you want to do any baking, you can pop, I don't know, a cookie or something like that in. You can see it's got a nice shiny surface. Now, obviously, you need to be coronavirus aware and all that sort of stuff, but it is a food safe product. So we've got a good place to start. Now, I'm using items from the Wonder of the Season, Wishes and Wonder. Let's see what the paper's called. Wonder of the Season Specialty Designer Series paper. So I'm using these items. The paper is gorgeous. It's got all these old prints on it, and some of them are red foil, some of them are gold foil. On the reverse is black and white, and there are, now let me see if I can find one, here we are. So there are images that you could actually colour and then die cut or fussy cut out, or just get your trimmer. So lots and lots of choice with how you can use that. I'm using just a strip. So for this one I used actually the piece that comes under here, which is like the newspaper. This time I'm using the bit above, which is We Wish You a Merry Christmas, and this lovely filigree scrolly bit. And then I'm using the same piece of paper. This comes on one sheet, so I've got two out of one sheet. And it's just Reindeer Board Games. Our board games are anything but boring. Elf Escape has become a favourite at our house for weekly game night. It's a new adventure every time, says Holly. So really cute and really bright. So look wonderful under a Christmas tree, on a table, you know, whatever. Drop them off with your neighbours and friends. Just pop them on the doorstep if you're not allowed to go in. Depends on where you are in the world and which bit of the world you're in. So in the UK, because we have 4 nations, what we're allowed to do in England is different from what we can do in Wales or Scotland or Northern Ireland. So to put the box together, obviously that's the first thing we need to do. All you need to do is just fold along all of the lines. Now I do apologise, it is very shiny. I mean, I don't really apologise because it's really shiny and lovely. We want it nice and shiny. Now these come in a pack of, let me see how many you get in a pack. You get, I want to say 10, no, it's 8 in a pack. You can get them in just plain white as well. And the outside is matte on the white one, so you could stamp on it if you wanted to pretty it up. But as I say, they do come in white as well, also in the annual catalogue. So fold all your score lines, and then all you're going to do is tuck that front piece in. So you've got these little holes and you tuck them in just like any normal pizza box, and then just fold everything so it's on the inside of that base. And there is your lovely box. So that could hold all sorts of wonderful little treats. For our belly band, all I'm going to do is wrap this round. This is 12 inches long. You could trim it down a little bit if you wanted, but to be honest, why bother? You're left with a sort of an odd piece anyway. So I'm going to just do it like that. You could, actually thinking about it, you could do it, rather than putting the join at the back, you could put the join at the front, because then you'd be hiding the join. Hadn't thought about that. I have on my next two versions, but not on this one. It's sad. Right, so to stick this, I'm going to pop some adhesive. You can use tear and tape, Seal Plus, which is what I've got here, whatever you've got to hand. I think a dry adhesive rather than a wet one. And I'm going on the inside of one end and the outside of the other, so that those ends will stick together rather than to the box, so that you can just slip the belly band on and off. That way you don't have to ruin the box to get in and out of it. So, or rather ruin the belly band. So there we are, that's our belly band wrapped round. And then this, I'm just going to stick on top. How easy is that? And I'm just going to pop, again, some Seal on top there, or Seal Plus, and just pop this so that it's square to the box. And that is as easy as you can really get. Now, the piece that goes on top is 3 inches square, and as the box is just around 3.5 inches, yeah, 3.5 inches, so you're getting this nice 1/4 inch band around the outside. So those are my simple versions. As I say, couldn't really get much more simple than that. For my stepped up versions, let me bring in the stamp set, and I've got the dies in here as well. So I have taken the reindeer here, and I have stamped it onto soft suede with Versamark and then heat embossed in gold. I thought about doing crumb cake, but the gold on crumb cake isn't as dramatic as gold on soft suede, so I've gone for a slightly darker deer. Now, I did cheat. You could fussy cut. I cheated and used the die because I've got the dies, but if you don't have the dies, just fussy cut. And then I've used the 2-inch circle punch and the sprig punch, which are both in the annual catalogue, to make my little background, and some of the shaded spruce ribbon that comes as part of the suite, just to wrap round. And again, as I say, the join is under here. And then I've popped the front deer up on dimensionals and stuck the whole thing to the ribbon with dimensionals, and it is loose. It will come on and off, so that you don't have to ruin that. And then for my next stepped up version, we've got this one, which I've just used dies from the die set, again the shaded spruce, and then I've got the deer that's got embossing as part of the die, and then I used this die for the red foil, and then the foliage dies for the foliage with the green foil, and that the green and the red foil come as one pack, so really easy to just use those. So there we are. Let's line them up in order. We have our really quick, really simple version. We've got our stepped up version and our second stepped up version. So I would love to know which one you prefer. So if you can let me know in the comments. Remember, if you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. At the moment when I'm filming this, I'm 1 subscriber away from 9,000 subscribers. So it would be wonderful if I could hit that 9,000 and then keep on going, because obviously the big goal would be for 10,000. Anyway, thank you very much indeed for watching. If you want to see the list of products, you can go over to my website, which is, there's a link to that in the description bar. Just click open the description bar below, and there's a link to the associated blog post. If you would like to shop with me and you're in the UK, if you use the host code, you will also get, as well as my thank you card and thank you gift, you'll get some free product, because I use the host rewards to buy product for my customers. So another reason to shop with me. And I offer sunflower rewards for every £30 per order before postage and packing, you get a sunflower voucher, get 10 and you get free product. So thank you very much indeed for watching. Have a fantastic weekend and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.